What are the values and opinions of those who are involved? Are there any conflicts in the values and opinions? For whom is the decision imperative? For whom? Who is going to be most affected by this? And what are the alternatives? So this is when you're doing your pre-decision making phase. What are the potential outcomes of this decision? Then you want to clarify by asking questions. What have others told you about this situation? What have you heard? What do you know? Are there other options to consider, or is this the only option that you consider? Can you make a best reasons for doing it and worst reasons for doing it, or best outcomes versus worst outcomes? You make lists like that. Sometimes it helps you clarify your thinking. Is there any additional information that we need in order to come to a decision? Is there anyone, an additional person that your patient needs to speak to? Maybe a rehab psychologist, maybe a minister, maybe a patient who's had the same experience as this person. What is the hardest part of the outcome of this decision? What will be the hardest part? What has helped you in the past? How did it help you? Can you communicate easily? Can you talk? Can you get gut level with someone? Will they talk to you? Do they trust you enough to really talk to you? And what do you think, being the patient, is the best outcome? What do you think would be the best outcome? Not what do I think. What do you think? So that's a way to clarify a dilemma. Then you look at your decision-making model. And the first thing you want to do is eliminate it. If it's a legal issue, you may eliminate the problem because the law states you must do this. Okay? So look to see if there's some way of eliminating it as a problem. Then you want to very clearly identify the problem, state your values and ethical position related to the case, and you're allowed to have your own position, generate alternatives for resolving the dilemma, examine and categorize the alternatives, predict what the possible consequences would be, develop a plan of action, implement the plan, and evaluate. What does that sound like? The nursing process. Have you ever learned about the nursing process? Basically, that's all that it is the nursing process. Okay. So, we're going to have some case scenarios. I'd like you to break up into groups of 5 to 7 people. You may do that by yourselves, or I will do it for you because I am a mother after all. Don't start moving, I will assist you. You need to acknowledge each other's values and expertise. Select a secretary in your group. Read and analyze the case. I'm going to give each of you a different case. Answer all the questions that are posed and those that arise within the group, and pick a spokesperson and report to the group. Okay, let's divide up into groups.